Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Gambling Savant. Well, today's video is all about CasinoCoin. As we all know, the market is struggling at the moment, but there's always a silver lining to these types of events. CasinoCoin in particular, we have loads of information of timelines, more or less, general timelines of major news breaks, okay? We have an ever-growing list of things to be excited for and very bullish about, okay? Number one, the month of December being the fourth quarter, Daniel Keller has stated over and over that the X app is going to launch in some fashion. They may refer to it as a soft launch, but a launch nonetheless. That is the grand opening, the ribbon cutting aspect of the project, okay? We're in business. We're generating cash flow, okay? The accounts holding CSC continues to grow even during this downward trend. It's a great reason to get involved, actually, right? The buying price right now is very affordable, might not be the right term, but logically and looking at prior months, graphs and charts, looks like a great entry point, okay? This by no means financial advice, of course, but you all know what's going on in the market. When there's blood, there's buying opportunity, okay? And that is certainly the case in the general market right now, and especially related to CasinoCoin. We've got major news coming related to exchanges, more developments with the technology, partnerships. We have a couple individuals who have just been onboarded to Eminence Holdings. Number one, we have Mark Robson. So let's read through one of these latest articles here and get an idea as to who Mark is and his impact, his potential impact on the company, which this is substantial news. I would encourage you or challenge you to find me a project that is this close to realizing real life utility and use case in the world of crypto. Of course, there's examples, but we are focused directly on the gambling industry. CasinoCoin is going to realize utility and full use case, okay? And it's going to continue to grow and expand into other areas of gaming, and we have the metaverse aspect. There's so much going on that we're not aware of as well. So outside of the laundry list of major headliners that are coming in the near future, the list is actually much greater than we even know. I would have to bet. So let's buzz through this article real quick. It's a 2-minute read. Stick it out with me. There's going to be some good little tidbits to take away from these articles, okay? So here we are. Eminence Holdings, the fast-growing technology company that is expanding its portfolio in both the B2B and B2C sectors, has named industry veteran Mark Robson as its new chief executive officer. Robson is one of the most experienced executives in the sector, and over the last 20 years has held senior roles at Tier 1 organizations including Microgaming, SHFL Entertainment, and Bally Technologies. More recently, he was head of e-gaming for the Isle of Man government and spent the past 4 years as CEO of King Gaming and co-founder of the B2B software company Champion Sports. As CEO of Eminence Holdings, he has been tasked with delivering an ambitious growth strategy, which includes launching utility for CasinoCoin, a digital token designed specifically for the regulated gambling industry. So there it is. His objective is to orchestrate and facilitate this ambitious growth strategy, specifically for CasinoCoin. He has been nothing but successful in tackling those types of situations with other companies and been largely successful with his endeavors, okay? Commenting on his appointment, Mark said, "We have ambitious plans to grow the power of blockchain and deliver better experiences for players and operators. Daniel, Matthew, and the team have done an incredible job getting to where we are now, and I am delighted to be leading the organization into the next chapter." And there it is. We've got the next chapter. We brought to life an existing token with a swap over to the XRPL, with new management, with fine-tuning the technology, with creating CSC Nation, with the marketing and the overall enthusiasm behind this vision, okay? And now you take things to the next level, which is why you hire on individuals like Mark. And also, which we're going to touch on in a minute, Lisa Koren, okay? So these are big names, just like Daniel, just like Matthew, just like Andre, and the rest of the individuals on board the CasinoCoin project. These are major players in the space, okay? So the use of digital currency is growing, and in CasinoCoin we have a token that has been designed specifically for the regulated online gambling industry, and I look forward to delivering valuable utility to both holders and operators. Daniel Keller, CTO at Eminence Holdings, said, "Mark is one of the most experienced and respected executives in the sector, and his appointment as CEO is a major coup for Eminence Holdings as we continue to deploy our aggressive expansion plans. I would like to officially welcome him to the business and look forward to seeing him lead the organization through the next stage of its journey towards being an industry leader." So what that tells me, outside of Daniel's encouragement and excitement for this position to be filled, when he says at the end here, he looks forward to seeing him lead the organization through the next stage of its journey towards being an industry leader. This is becoming a race. Now, we've structured the project in such a fashion which, with great timing. We do have time on our side in the sense that we were able to swap over to the XRPL, grow a team, continue to grow a team. We're going to have sales personnel, so on and so forth, to really launch things. But there is an underlying aspect of speed and the race component, okay? Crypto waits for nobody. CasinoCoin knows that. They are being diligent in the way they operate, but there's got to be some urgency to getting things launched, have the ribbon cutting of the project, and start conducting business and really launch things forward for 2022. You know, Daniel Keller has stated that he would expect to have at least 25 casinos partnered with CasinoCoin next year, next calendar year. So the longest that we're looking at is 12 months, right? 12 months from today, we're looking at the end of next calendar year. So within the next 12 months, if we have 25 or 30 casinos on board, along with all the other aspects of the project and exchanges and just the general popularity and organic growth from exposure and social media and ease of access to get your hands on the token, things are really looking up for this project, okay? Now let's take a look real quick and see who Lisa Koren is. She has been appointed Chief Operating Officer of Eminence Holdings, a massive title. Let's find out what she's all about. Eminence Holdings, the technology provider which will harness the power of blockchain, continues to add major firepower to its senior management team following the appointment of Lisa Koren as Chief Operating Officer, COO. Lisa has worked in senior roles with a number of early stage and startup businesses in the e-gaming and technology sectors, including the likes of Exela Group, Red Tiger Gaming, Memory Lane Games, and TGP Group. She also spent 4 years in e-gaming development for the Isle of Man government. So both Mark and Lisa have been involved in the Isle of Man gaming sector, gambling sector. So that's where Daniel has moved to. Okay? This is big. This is very big. Don't overlook these facts, okay? Lisa, who is qualified with the Institute of Directors in Company Direction, will play a central role in bringing the Eminence products to market and will be using her experience as a gaming operator and understanding of the industry to ensure that the company delivers industry-leading products. There's a big driver, okay? She's going to be driving this technology and marketing, bringing to light the relative substantial aspects of what CasinoCoin has to offer to both operator and user alike, okay? Commenting on her appointment, Lisa said, "I've always enjoyed the pace of early stage businesses, and I look forward to using my experience in this field to support Eminence to scale quickly. I'm thrilled to be joining the team at this crucial time and look forward to helping to make their ambitious plans a reality." So the goal is to scale quickly. Just like the technology, the real life, the reality of the situation, and there it is once again. They're dropping these little nuggets of information. They're looking to hit the ground running, okay? This is a company, a group of people that's not going to move at a snail's pace. There's lots of legalities. There's lots of contractual type documentation, a laundry list of hoops that have to be jumped through in order to launch, for example, the X app and have these partnerships solidified, okay? She's going to make sure things progress as quickly and effectively as possible. She has tons of experience. A passionate supporter of women working in technology, Lisa is a founding committee member of LoveTech, a charity established in the Isle of Man to inspire and motivate young women into STEM or STEM careers. She is also the subcommittee chair for inclusion and diversity for the Institute of Directors, Isle of Man. I'm all about that. Being a father of 3 young girls, I encourage that greatly. That's a great way to spend her time and encouraging and bringing a group of women, whether it's just in the Isle of Man or beyond, that encouragement, that support, and that group, that camaraderie to really stem and spark lots of opportunity for young women. Fantastic. Mark Robson, CEO at Eminence Holdings, said, "I'm delighted to welcome Lisa to the senior management team. Her broad experience and skills are going to be invaluable to us in meeting our ambitious growth targets." Once again, growth targets. They're ambitious. So this is going hand in hand with everything that we've been told, everything we've experienced thus far. 2021 has been quite the year. It still has a lot left in store for us, I believe. The last several weeks of December are going to be exciting based upon commentary from the team. With the appointment of Lisa Koren as COO for Eminence Holdings, Matthew Cheatham, who has been with the CasinoCoin project for more than a year already, takes on a new role as Chief of Staff, where he will be the main interface between technical and operational teams. So there it is. We've got a shift in the team. They are continuously trying to advance the management of this project and seeing where leaks need to be filled, where there's a void, there's opportunity for expansion within the team. Don't forget, we have mass adoption. We have other individuals who are on the team that are working tirelessly to make things as efficient and effective as possible for the launch of this project and beyond. Okay? So To recap, CasinoCoin NL tip with Zum or Sum is an individual who gives away a massive amount of casino coin on Twitter. I think he broke it down really well just a few days ago. Listen to why we're all so bullish. The CSC Nation is so bullish on this project, okay? These are just matter-of-fact statements. Pay close attention, okay? He says, what do we got? Why so bullish on CasinoCoin? Fair question. Eminence Limited maintains CasinoCoin network and expands adoption based on the Isle of Man and FSA licensed. The IOM government actively encourages the development of gambling and e-gaming businesses on the island. The flagship product, the CSC lobby, the X app, is in beta testing and goes live before the end of the year. It will include 2 to 4 casino partnerships. So don't forget that. We're sitting at December 6th. We're 1 week into December. We've only got a few weeks left. Okay, 3.5 weeks left of the month. We've been told over and over again that the X app, the CSC lobby, is going to launch in the fourth quarter before the end of the year. We know as well there's 2 to 4 casinos on board. Okay, we're in business. Moving on, CSC mainly trades on BitTrue, but multiple deals with larger exchanges that are still going to list CasinoCoin, CSC. That's a huge driver as well. If we can get a direct purchase type exchange, like an Uphold, for example, anything like within that realm, is just big. It's big for the expansion of the information, just general exposure to the project, okay? It's like when some of these meme coins get listed on Robinhood and other platforms like that. Well, they launch because it's in your face, it's easily accessible, and CasinoCoin's roadmap and technology and use case and utility speaks for itself. I don't care if you're a gambler or not. It's a astronomically impressive project to be invested in my opinion. That has not changed with me one bit. I'm more bullish and enthused about this project than ever. And it's been going on 10 months or so since I got involved. So don't forget, Metaverse, okay? The partnership with ArtFX or ARTFX Meta, we don't know where that could go. Okay, that's a whole nother division or branch or leg of the company. But the options are endless. We know that. Sky is always the limit with this technology. It can be implemented and tweaked and transformed at a moment's notice to fit the needs of operators. That's the beauty of the open-mindedness of Daniel and the team, okay? So we also have an event announcement. Could be some sort of meetup. We'll see what happens with that. That was more in play when Quad Jacks was running the marketing side of things, but we'll see if there's an event announcement. That'd be so much fun. Be a great camaraderie builder. And we also have a second partner announcement, an educational partner announcement, still to be announced, okay? CasinoCoin still needs to get integrated into Songbird and the Flare Finance Network. All right, so look at where we're at. The price just several weeks ago went up to over half a penny. While it wasn't our technical all-time high, it was very encouraging. We had a big moonshot. We had $180 or $200 million flood right into the market cap, and we realized a nice trading price, a healthy trading price for all investors, okay? And CasinoCoin, of course. So the fact that we're down in the 0.0023 range currently, it looks like opportunity to me. If it looks like a duck and walks like a duck, I think it's a duck, right? So there we go. One thing I would encourage you to do while we're on topic with the trading price of CasinoCoin, follow this gentleman, R Chase, the letter R, Chase. He's on Twitter. He's a TA of sorts, very professional with the way he communicates, very intelligent, that's obvious. He reads graphs and charts and gives a lot of analytical data for us to chew on. He's been very correct in most of what he has put out. Even if he's 50% correct, okay, let's give him the benefit of the doubt and give him some leeway. If he's 50% correct in his predictions and where things are likely to head, we're in for a big show in the first quarter of 2022. Okay? So pay attention to what he has to say. He's an avid activist and supporter of CasinoCoin, and he has lots of valuable content material. All right? So in closing, let's take a look at the general market. We're struggling. We are increasing back to levels that we can stomach. The market's up 2.34% currently with a market cap of $2.337 trillion. We've certainly seen worse. Bitcoin has now surpassed the $50,000 mark. There were lots of analytics and TA analysis that showed we could drop down into the $20,000, $30,000 Bitcoin range. I certainly hope that doesn't happen. It doesn't look like that's going to be the case. We are kind of realizing recovery as we speak. We've got to touch on the beautiful XRP, giving great opportunity for entry or cost averaging currently, sitting at 82 cents, up over 3% on the 24-hour. So, all things are relative. Perspective is very important in this game. You have to have confidence in the project that you're invested in. I have zero worry because my main holdings are CasinoCoin and XRP, and I believe in the technology and I believe in the people in the communities so much so that I haven't even missed out on a minute of sleep. My heart rate hasn't gone up. Blood pressure hasn't gone up. I'm not worried in the slightest, okay? We have to respect market cycles. They're going to do what they're going to do. It's not always revolved around FUD. FUD does create and drive circumstances like this, absolutely. We have the traditional stock market to factor in. We have the variants that are spreading all over different countries, the United States with C19. We have lots going on here that can impact even the crypto market, okay? But then we also have the natural cycles of any market as well. We have to respect the natural cycle of things, okay? So let's keep our fingers crossed for a strong end to the year. I'm not suggesting that we're going to have some big moonshot. The Moon Boys can do what the Moon Boys do. You're not going to get that from me. If we can finish strong, increase the overall market by 10, 20, 30%, and then as use case and utility starts to separate these projects, such as CasinoCoin, they will decouple from Bitcoin in a sense and really show what they're all about. And we're on the brink of that happening with CasinoCoin, hopefully in the very near future. Let's refresh casinocoin.info. It's not terrible. Things can change so fast when we're looking at a market cap of $153 million. We do have over 22,300 accounts holding CSC currently. That number continues to rise. These figures can change in a moment's notice, as we saw late October into the 1st of November. We can have $100, $200, $300 million pump right into the market cap of CSC within hours, essentially, okay? So we're trading at 0.002324, right in that range. It'll take nothing for us to get right up into the more comfortable figures of the 0.003 plus range. And stay tuned, okay? We're going to have big announcements coming up anytime. And from what we're told, the X app is going to be live in some fashion before the end of the year. Take advantage of the situation and understand where things are headed. We've got a substantial team surrounding this project, to the likes of which this industry's never seen before, with what the objective is of CasinoCoin. They're going to tackle this market, okay? Be prepared. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I hope you found some value and some insight, some general information from this video. And I wish you all a fantastic day.